What's good, horror fam? Welcome back to The Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror. I'm Travis Brown, and of course, we're here for all things horror and genre film related. We're closing out February with some big news, including a hit vampire podcast making its way to Netflix, twin film festivals thriving in Wisconsin, and the latest award winners from Slamdance. Let's jump into today's stories. First up, what happens when you mix 30 Days of Night with The Last of Us? You get Impact Winter, a hit post-apocalyptic vampire podcast that's now being adapted into a Netflix series. The Audible original podcast has racked up nearly 6 million subscribers over 3 seasons, with a 4th on the way. Now, Hunger Games director Francis Lawrence is set to bring it to the screen. Created by Travis Beachman, the story unfolds like an old-school radio drama, pulling inspiration from War of the Worlds. The adaptation will be produced by Skybound and Anonymous Content, with Beachman on board as executive producer. Could this be the next Last of Us for Netflix? Next, can 2 film festivals survive side by side? Midwest Weird Fest and a Night of Horror International Film Festival seem to think so. For the first time, these 2 festivals are running concurrently in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. While Midwest Weird Fest has been a staple in the city for 9 years, A Night of Horror recently made the move from Sydney, Australia to the Chippewa Valley. This experiment has been a success, with both festivals drawing big crowds and creating a bigger than expected experience for genre fans. What's on the lineup? Titles like Fanboy and New Fear's Eve, both of which HMU fans will definitely want to check out. So, would you travel for a double film festival experience? Before we wrap up, a huge thank you to Slamdance Film Festival for having us this year. The festival's first run in Los Angeles was an absolute success, and we're already looking forward to next year. Some of our favorite films included Alice Hart, Gamma Rays, Race Walkers, Portal to Hell, Know Me, Under the Burning Sun, and Fanboy. And while a few of these took home Slamdance awards, there were plenty of boundary-pushing films that made an impact. For the full list of winners, head to hmuncut.com and see them. Next up for us, South by Southwest. Stay tuned for our coverage. Today's take. From vampire apocalypses to film festival dominance, today's news proves that genre storytelling is only getting bigger. What do you think? Will Impact Winter work as a series? Would you visit Wisconsin for back-to-back genre film festivals? And did Slamdance deliver the next big breakout indie or horror film? Let us know your thoughts. And as always, make sure you hit us up at HMUNCUT. And don't forget, if you're listening on Spotify, to answer today's poll. That's it for The Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror. We're back on Monday, gearing up for South by Southwest and another week of horror and genre news. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on all of our platforms. Have a killer weekend, and you know the drill, people. Keep the lights on. See you Monday.